Sound design is often invisible to an audience. We notice when it's missing, but rarely when it's done well. And one of the most important elements of sound and film is the use of spot effects. Now, spot effects are individual sounds added to specific actions on screen, such as sword clashes, footsteps,
alone at last,
punches, magic impact, or environmental interactions. They are used to create realism and help communicate the physical weight of a scene. To understand just how much work goes into this process, I recreated the Blaviken fight from episode 1 season 1 of The Witcher. Looking at the Fairlight timeline, a single scene requires dozens of layered audio tracks. Every movement, impact, and environmental sound must be carefully synchronized, and this demonstrates how sound design is constructed from any individual element, rather than just a single recorded sound. Alyn Sclosa's sound design in The Witcher uses resonance and layered impacts to make combat feel visceral and believable. The metallic ring of the sword, the heavy body impact, and the exaggerated magical effects all reinforce the fantasy world, whilst also maintaining a sense of realism. When these sounds are removed or replaced with intentionally weak effects, the same visuals immediately lose their impact. For example, this. The action appears less dangerous, less realistic, and less emotionally engaging, and this demonstrates how sound design contributes directly to an audience's immersion. However, effective sound design depends on genre and narrative intention. In Wonder Woman, explosion and combat effects are cleaner, sharper, and more cinematic. The sounds feel polished and heroic, supporting the film's unrealistic superhero style. In contrast, The Witcher uses a dirtier and rougher sound palette.
Fuck.
Weapons feel heavier, impacts feel more brutal, and the environment sounds less controlled. These choices help distinguish the atmosphere of each production and demonstrate how sound design shapes audiences' expectations. This can also be seen in hand-to-hand combat effects, specifically comparing the fight between Geralt, Rience, and his men in The Witcher to the fight sequence from The Smashing Machine. The difference in sound quality becomes clear. The Witcher emphasizes clear impact sounds, body movement, and environmental interactions, creating a stronger sense of physical presence, especially whilst keeping its dirty palette. In this scene from Smashing Machine, the sound effect loses its naturalism, using frequent and repetitive sound effects that are obvious and not so embedded into the visuals. Making it feel less impactful to us as an audience. When sound lacks clarity or weight, audiences become less immersed because the action feels less authentic. Strong sound design enhances realism, emotion, and the audience's connection to the scene. In conclusion, the visuals of a film are meant to tell us what is happening, but sound tells us how it feels. Sound design transforms action into an experience. Whether creating the brutal realism of The Witcher,
Oh, fuck! Oh, that is not a good sign.
or the cinematic traditions of Wonder Woman, sound remains one of the most powerful tools for building immersion, meaning, and emotion. And with that, thanks for watching.